Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
What's up, weirdos, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and today we have a late 90s horror comedy for you. It is Rodman Flender's 1999. Well, it is just a crazy ass flick. It is Idle Hands, and this one is just hilarious, fun, just a stoner comedy pretty much with horror elements. Really good stuff, and sadly underlooked. But we're gonna dive right in and check it out for ourselves. So guys, here is Idle Hands. Idle Hands is a dark and demented late 90s horror comedy, filled to the brim with wacky over-the-top moments and a fresh young cast that just supercharges the shenanigans to unparalleled levels. Drowning in 90s style and attitude, the production boasts a healthy dose of wit and banter as it blends its horror and comedic elements into an unusual concoction that thrills as well as it disgusts. With an all-star lineup of familiar 90s faces and a mean-spirited sense of humor, Idle Hands is without a doubt a forgotten gem of the era, and one that still entertains as well as it maims. The film follows teen stoner slacker Anton Tobias as he lackadaisically ilks through life, getting high and lounging with his loser friends Mike and Nub in his parents' living room. One unexpected day, an evil possesses Anton's hand, forcing him to lop it off at the wrist. But instead of freeing him from the evil, he accidentally unleashes it upon his neighborhood as the murderous hand goes on a bloody killing spree. Can Anton and his friends destroy the evil and save the town? Or is this task too much for this gang of lazy stoners? Devon Sawa takes on the unlikely heroic role of Anton Tobias, the aimless stoner thrown into saving the world. Sawa does a fantastic job with the unorthodox material, and he balances the dark elements and comedic sequences with an expert timing that really captures the overall tone and feel of the film. He's expressive and all in his actions, and he truly presses the story forward as he goes from passive stoner to full-blown man of action. The pratfalls and physical comedy roll naturally off of his performance, and he genuinely injects that fun spark into the production that totally encapsulates every frame of the film and unquestionably saturates the picture in unchained bedlam. As the centerpiece of the story, Devon Sawa honestly knocks it right out of the park. Joining in on the grotesque silliness are a gaggle of excellent performers and personalities who aid in on bringing the ruckus and amping up the ludicrousness. The heavy hitters of this macabre masterpiece are Jessica Alba as Molly, Anton's drop-dead gorgeous neighbor and unabashed crush, Seth Green and Eldon Henson as Mick and Nub, Anton's pot-smoking buddies and undead partners in crime, Vivica A. Fox as Debbie LaCure, a badass hunter of evil who's transfixed on bringing an end to Anton and his diabolical hand. And finally, Jack Noseworthy as Randy, a heavy metal punk who joins in on the fight against evil. Across the spectrum, the cast does an outstanding job in filling in the wild world of Idle Hands. Expressive, obtuse, and totally outrageous, the cast perfectly nails the pitch-perfect oddity that the film is, and everyone does their part in rolling with the punches and maintaining the ludicrousness of the picture. The main pull of Idle Hands is its tongue-in-cheek attitude and tendency to go a little off the rails with its already bizarre premise. Dark, demented, and totally unusual, the balance of horror and comedy is perfectly evenly distributed, making for an enjoyable experience that really isn't like anything out there. crass stoner humor and horror archetypes collide as the film wildly spins out of control and into some completely unforgettable sequences and situations. Combined on top of that, the wonderful special effects work and overall playful nature of the production, and you have the perfect cinematic recipe for one hell of a good time. Sick, demented, and with a bit of a mean streak, Idle Hands is a late 90s flick that sadly got lost in the annals of time, but luckily still feels fresh and sharp as the day it was produced. In the end, Idle Hands is a fantastically wicked horror comedy hybrid that is as side-splittingly entertaining as it is gore-tastically fun. And there you have it, you podhead evil bashers. That is the fantastic and excellent late 90s horror comedy flick, Idle Hands. Devon Sawa does an amazing job in the film. Wish he was in more films, personally. And just a great movie all around. Just really fun. Just a great film to just sit back, enjoy, and take it all in all of its ludicrousness. But guys, that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you all at the next movie review. Take care.